Hello everybody, welcome back to Munich, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this experimental video. I hope it works, let's see if it does, because my man Yuri recently asked, hey, can you do a video with high resolution, so a 4K video. I was pretty doubtful that my equipment, not the camera, but the other equipment, the software and the laptop, could handle that. But I will give it a try. And this is today's video, and we are in the inner city, in the pedestrian area. And of course, the landmark I want to cover in this video is right here. This is the Frauenkirche, the Munich Dome, the biggest cathedral here in the city. It is a very beautiful one. I cannot go in today because I do have the dog with me. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Schnulle. Schnulli. Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Psychopunk is on sick leave these days. She has an infection and that affects her voice, so she cannot work. And she doesn't want to go out too much, so I got the dog. And now let's walk around the Frauenkirche and let's have the portal in at the end. Because the area surrounding this, this square, we will come to this later on. The surrounding is pretty nice. As you saw, the pedestrian area right over there. We do have outside seating here at the restaurants and the sides of the church with these memorials with the art. That's pretty nice indeed, and there are a lot of them. Right now there is some kind of construction, but not too bad. Hope we can do this walk. Yeah, this detail, this art. I hope this really works in 4K. Maybe you can even read this, what's written there. This is the old German writing. I cannot read that. I'm sorry. But that's not about it anyway. Let's go circle around the church. What we do have here on the side is a clock, a solar clock. So this is facing exactly southbound, and the shade of this pin that's coming out of the sun. The shade of this pin will tell you how late it is in regular time, not in daylight saving time as we have it now. I'm still not sure how this works and why does this work, but let me know in the comment section below if you can get that. Right next to the church here as well, more restaurants with a lot of outside seating. These places are pretty nice. They're not the best in the city because it's so touristic. But no wonder about that. Because you see what you see. And of course, here in the restaurants, you also pay for the view to this church, to this great building. It's made all of bricks. It's not the highest brick tower in the world. The highest brick tower in the world is in my old hometown of Landshut. I've done a video about this, have a look up in the corner. But here we do have two towers. Both are not the same size, the same height. One is about 40 centimeters higher than the other. The southern tower, the one you see here, you can climb this tower even with an elevator. I have been up there, have a look up in the corner to see this video, but the northern tower is not accessible. Yeah, and this church is an absolute beauty. It was first and this church is an absolute beauty. Started in 1494. The construction was already on the way, and it was sanctuated So they blessed the ground for the church in 1494. So that's been quite a while. It was then finished in 1812. So it took quite some time to finish this church. But yeah, I got it. They didn't have real cranes and concrete and whatsoever. All the modern stuff we do have now, they didn't have it. Here in the northeast corner, a nice Irish pub and Australian bar. And it continues with some Italian stuff. As mentioned, a lot of pubs, bars, restaurants here in the square around the church. Which comes pretty handy. If you exit service, you can just drink away all the promises you made and don't remember anything when you come back home. Not bad. As with every church I covered recently, of course this also has to be kept, has to be maintained, and that's what they are doing here. Scaffolding, yeah, that's a pretty common picture around churches from the Middle Age worldwide. And of course also here in Germany. Well, it's not common that the construction workers are streaming like that, but what can we do? We can just keep on walking here to one of the side portals of the church. Have a look at the beautiness. I hope in 4K this really works. In case my equipment can handle the data, we'll see about that. These details, that's really, really nice. The carvings, the art up there, the bishop. We do have more of these panels here. Quite nice, quite old, quite full of art. Not bad. And now at the Frauenplatz, the square in front of the church. So I rounded the church 360 degrees. That's fine. And here we have another restaurant, the Augustiner Klosterwirt back there. Some more places to drink. And here is a place to enjoy and relax. The fountain in front of the church. This is really nice. You want to have a drink? You want to have a drink? No? Okay. And of course from here it is the view, the portal, the front facade of the Frauenkirche here in the city of Munich. It is an absolute beauty. A very simple, classical, but anyway beautiful church. And definitely worth a visit for every tourist coming to the city. Okay, but that's it for this one. Let's see if this works. If you see this video, it did work. If not, I will have to come up with something else. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you soon back in Munich. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.